staying strong, healthy, and youthful. By subscribing, liking, and ringing, you can greatly support our channel and help us produce more content that you'll love. Hello and welcome to the Longevity Lifestyle YouTube channel. The low-salt diet debate. New research challenges long-standing recommendations for heart health. For years, health experts have been advocating for people to reduce their salt intake to promote better heart health. However, recent studies have challenged this recommendation, suggesting that low-salt diets may actually increase the risk of heart failure and stroke. In this video, we'll be talking about the research behind these findings, the potential mechanisms involved, and what this means for individuals looking to optimize their cardiovascular health. The role of sodium in the body. Sodium is an essential mineral that plays a critical role in the body's fluid balance, nerve function, and muscle contraction. It is also an important component of the blood, helping to maintain healthy blood pressure levels. However, too much sodium can lead to high blood pressure, which increases the risk of heart disease, stroke, and other health problems. The recommended daily intake of sodium for most adults is less than 2,300 milligrams, or about 1 teaspoon of salt. However, many people consume far more than this, often without even realizing it. Processed foods, canned goods, and restaurant meals are among the biggest culprits of high sodium intake. The low-salt diet debate. The idea that reducing salt intake can lower blood pressure and reduce the risk of heart disease has been a widely accepted principle for decades. However, recent research has called this theory into question. A meta-analysis of 167 randomized controlled trials published in the American Journal of Hypertension in 2014 found that while reducing sodium intake did lower blood pressure, it did not significantly reduce the risk of heart disease or stroke. Another review of 34 trials published in The Lancet in 2020 found that low-salt diets may actually increase the risk of heart failure and stroke. The reasons for these conflicting results are not entirely clear. Some researchers speculate that reducing salt intake too much may disrupt the body's fluid balance and actually increase blood pressure in some people. Others suggest that low-salt diets may trigger the release of hormones that can damage the heart and blood vessels over time. The Korean paradox and high salt intake. One of the most interesting pieces of evidence that suggests that high salt intake may not necessarily be harmful is what has been called the Korean paradox. Despite having one of the highest salt intakes in the world, South Korea has one of the lowest rates of coronary heart disease. Similarly, Japan and France, two other countries known for their high salt consumption, have relatively low rates of heart disease compared to other Western nations. These observations challenge the notion that salt intake is a major risk factor for heart disease and suggest that other factors, such as diet, lifestyle, and genetics, may be more important in determining cardiovascular health. Potential mechanisms involved. There are several potential mechanisms by which low-salt diets may increase the risk of heart failure and stroke. One is through the activation of the renin-angiotensin-aldosterone system, RAS, a complex hormonal system that regulates blood pressure and fluid balance in the body. When salt intake is reduced, the body may activate the RAS to retain more sodium and water, which can increase blood pressure and strain the heart and blood vessels over time. This can contribute to the development of heart failure and stroke. Another potential mechanism involves the sympathetic nervous system, which regulates the body's fight or flight response. Low-salt diets may activate this system, leading to increased heart rate, blood pressure, and oxygen demand, which can also contribute to heart failure and stroke over time. Implications for health. The implications of these findings are significant, as they challenge the long-standing recommendation to reduce salt intake for better heart health. While some individuals may benefit from reducing their sodium intake, others may need to consume more to maintain healthy blood pressure levels and prevent heart failure and stroke. The key may be to focus on a balanced, whole foods-based diet that emphasizes fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean protein, and healthy fats, while minimizing processed and packaged foods. This approach can help individuals maintain healthy blood pressure levels while also providing the nutrients and energy needed for optimal health and well-being. The importance of a balanced diet. The Mediterranean diet, which is gaining popularity as a heart-healthy diet, is actually very high in salt. Foods like sardines, anchovies, cheese, and olives are all staples of the Mediterranean diet and are all relatively high in sodium. However, the Mediterranean diet is also rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and healthy fats like olive oil and nuts. These foods are all associated with a lower risk of heart disease and can help to offset the potential negative effects of higher salt intake. A balanced diet that emphasizes nutrient-dense, whole foods and limits processed and packaged foods is likely the best approach for most people looking to optimize their cardiovascular health. Conclusion: the debate over the role of salt in heart health is ongoing, with new research challenging long-standing recommendations to reduce salt intake. While some individuals may benefit from reducing their sodium intake, others may need to consume more to maintain healthy blood pressure levels and prevent heart failure and stroke. Ultimately, a balanced, whole foods-based diet is likely the best approach for most people looking to optimize their cardiovascular health. This approach can help individuals maintain healthy blood pressure levels while also providing the nutrients and energy needed for optimal health and well-being. Thank you for watching, and we hope this video has been informative and helpful. I recommend that you watch all the videos I upload from the beginning to gain a comprehensive understanding of the topics covered. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more videos on health and wellness. See you in the next one.